So how can you use YouTube to promote your business? In this video, I have 3 video marketing tips plus case studies so that you can start growing your business right now with YouTube. Coming up. Hey, what's up? Sean here with Think Media, bringing you the best tips and tools for building your influence with online video. And on this channel, we do a lot of tech gear reviews as well as tips and strategy videos just like this one. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. So recent stats revealed that YouTube has over 1.5 billion monthly active users watching over an hour of content per day. So what does that mean for us? That means that your target audience and potential customers are definitely paying attention and active on YouTube. But the question is, how do you reach them? And more importantly, how do you position your videos and your content to actually get discovered so that you can ultimately grow your business? So right now we're gonna cut over to a training that I recently did, specifically talking about the 3 ways videos get discovered here on YouTube with some cool case studies and some actionable strategies that you can apply right now. So let's cut over to the training.
Now let's talk about mastering the YouTube machine. And so let me know if you've ever seen this movie before. What movie is this from? Let me know in the comment section. Can you guess it? I think we all know this movie. This is The Matrix, right? And that's Morpheus giving Neo a choice between the red pill and the blue pill, right? And so if you remember, the red pill was embrace, the sometimes painful truth of reality. The blue pill was remain in blissful ignorance of illusion. Here's the problem. If you keep watching this webinar, you can no longer remain in blissful ignorance about the YouTube machine. What you're about to see is so powerful, it'll blow your mind, right? But you won't be able to go back, right? It's kind of like nobody can be told what the Matrix is. You have to see it for yourself. The YouTube machine, right? There is this machine behind YouTube that's generating everything. When you master the machine, you master YouTube, right? And so here's our question. How do people actually discover videos on YouTube? Well, we already touched on this, but let's actually break this down a little more practically. I'm going to give you 3 different ways, and there's more than that, but I'm going to give you 3. Number 1 is YouTube search. So let's talk about this in, let's say, the network marketing niche. So how do you recruit people in network marketing is something that a new person in network marketing that's trying to build their team would probably search for, right? So someone types that in, you're going to see a video from Darren, who's actually a member of our advanced trainings, and his video ranks number 1. As a result, and there's a couple things here. First of all, you're seeing all this crazy data, right? What is all that? That's actually a free tool. I'll tell you more about it in a second. You can get this same bar right here with all this data. A couple things we learned. Number 1, these blue numbers here are the tags that this video is currently ranking for. So it ranks number 1 for like network marketing tips on how to recruit people or recruiting in network marketing, right? The other thing I want you to see here is this is how many views this video is getting per hour. So it's getting 12.3 views per hour. Now on YouTube, we call that velocity. And this is when you tap into the free, the YouTube machine. Now here's that cool tool. 2 things. Number 1, it's called vidIQ. Number 2, to get that data, you have to install the Google Chrome extension. Now, the free version, you can grab it. You can go to vidiq.com/think if you actually want to get 30 days of a paid plan, but the free version is enough to get you started. The paid plan, just 1 tier up, gives you some added features to check out. But if you just want to try that out free, it's at vidiq.com/think. That's called, that's where you get all that data. But let's break down this video. So number 1, he gives a call to action. So as we're talking about this, how do you use YouTube for business? You take the conversation off YouTube. So after that video, he is then asking people saying, hey, if you want more value, I actually have an ebook that can help you. You can download it for free. And he builds his email list. This video though is also, because it's getting 12 views an hour, crushing, is also getting subscribers to his channel. Well, that of course helps him reach more people in the future. YouTube subscribers is definitely a goal, right? You can see it's got this continuous growth curve. Why? The machine's at work. The machine is working in Darren's favor. So the video just keeps getting views. And those numbers add up to about 302 views per day, 9,300 views per month, 110,000 views per year at this current rate, and he's getting hundreds of email opt-ins per month. Pretty cool, right? Tapping into the power of YouTube search. So I have to say, you are just 1 ranked video away from the next level in your business and the next level on YouTube. Let me think about that. Just 1 video like Darren's. By the way, not all of his videos that he's done according to some of these strategies have worked. But because he was committed to the strategies, just 1 blew his business up. Multiple have ranked. Some just did okay and added value to his audience. You're going to win on every single one of those levels as you commit to doing this. But don't forget, you are just one ranked video away from the next level in your business. But the machine goes deeper, friends. It goes much deeper. The machine also works for suggested videos. So what are suggested videos? Well, on desktop, they're kind of over on the right side. It'll say like, it'll recommend other videos. On mobile, they're like below. But there are also other places. When a video ends, YouTube suggests some videos. There's also suggested videos on the homepage. Just different places where YouTube is promoting and pushing videos. So if you heard me just there, YouTube is promoting and pushing videos. The machine is on your side. Robots are going to work for you if you master this, right? And so the cool thing here is that Darren's actually showing up in his own suggested videos, which is actually a lot harder than you think. A lot of times there'll be your videos, but then it'll recommend other people's stuff. So the reason this is good is because you want to keep people binging your content on YouTube. If you're taking notes, write that down. A goal is to keep people binging content on YouTube. So make sure to create video series so you can dominate your own suggested videos. Rather than thinking a one-off video, think about in clusters of 3 or 5 videos. You know, in his case, it's like, okay, well, how do you grow your network marketing business? Well, then how do you set goals in network marketing? Well, how do you grow your team in network marketing? So these are different topics, but you can imagine someone who's in that, they want to learn that stuff, one after one after one after one. YouTube, that's how the machine starts to really reward you if you're creating series and getting people to binge your content. But here's another example how suggested videos could work. Here's a Shopify video, the Shopify YouTube channel, of how to use Instagram for business. Now, if you look over here in the suggested videos, you'll see my friend Shalene Johnson down there, her videos being suggested. This video is how to use Instagram for business as well. By the way, it's okay if other people are doing what you're doing. You can do it too. The world's a big place. 1.5 billion people using YouTube is a lot of people. And so that video is getting 4.7 views. And this is a video that we actually worked on together as far as using these strategies, right? And then that video adds some value, and then it leads to a free checklist and ultimately to a course that she has on Instagram. So you can see that getting into suggested videos is huge. In fact, getting into suggested videos is like jet fuel for your brand on YouTube. So this is actually a screenshot of my current traffic sources on Think Media. So YouTube search is crushing, right? 29%, that's a lot of views. But suggested videos is actually higher, 37%. So a total of 66% of our views come from search and suggested videos. And then number 3, Google search. Google search additionally because, and this is not new news, but Google is the parent company of YouTube. Google owns YouTube, so naturally Google is going to favor YouTube. They want to promote their own stuff. So as a result, you can actually see in my stats here that Google search is driving around 32,000 views to my content a month. 32,000. So that's even another source tapping into the machine of search, of suggested. And you know, Forrester did a study that said pages with video are 53 times more likely to rank on the first page of Google search. So Google search engines prioritize video results, and maybe you already have a blog or a website. Definitely be embedding YouTube videos on your blog and your website to get more traffic to your blog and awareness to your content overall. So we already saw this, right? This 1,800 views every 60 minutes, and we didn't even go into all the different areas that the machine works in, but this is the machine at work, right? That is robots working on your behalf, distributing your videos. If you master the machine, then you can really master YouTube. But you might be like, okay, well, that's great for you. Like, whatever, dude. I mean, that took you a while to build, I'm sure. It did. But imagine not 1,800 views every 60 minutes. Imagine just having like 10 high quality leads and prospects discovering you every day. Very practical. Like, imagine just 10 people, which is a lot, right? If you've been in business for a while, if you've ever had to go door to door, I've done that before. If you ever had to cold call people, I've done that. Just making 10 calls is exhausting, but you're getting in front of 10 high quality leads with strategic videos. Imagine what that could do for your business. Is very powerful.
All right, so I hope that you found those tips helpful. And actually, that was just a small part of an entire masterclass that I did for how to 10x your business with YouTube. So if you actually want to check out the replay of that for a limited time, just go to 10xwebinar.com, or there's a link in the description below as well. Question of the day: do you think that YouTube YouTube is a good place for promoting and building your business? And do you have any tips that you're using YouTube for when it comes to business? Let me know in the comment section below. And remember that some of the best tips and feedback come from you, the Think Media community. So definitely connect with everybody in the comments section. So thanks for checking out this video. Subscribe for more videos just like this. And if you want to check out the 10x Your Business with YouTube webinar, just click or tap the screen right there. If you want to check out another video from Think Media, just click or tap the screen right there. Until next time, Think Media is bringing you the best tips and tools for building your influence with online video. Keep crushing it, and we will talk soon.